Hey guys, Yugioh here. How are you doing today? I am really well, thank you for asking. So, I just decided that I would show you guys how a 3-year-old video that I put on this channel, which is where I took a card, like for instance, my example today is going to be Yveltal Exiton Knight, and I put my camera over the card work itself using an application, and it allowed it to play a video on top of the card's artwork. So therefore, in the example I did Stardust Dragon. So I got the card of Stardust Dragon, got the video summoning Stardust Dragon from the Tag Force game for the PSP, and then I overlaid the video on top of the card. So what it made it do, it looked like the actual card artwork was coming to life, and you could summon Stardust Dragon with all the video, sound, and everything. It was super awesome. I got a lot of great feedback. A lot of people wanted to see how it was done. So in the 3 years since I did that, it's actually got a little bit more complicated every single year for some reason. I don't really understand it, but I'm actually going to show how it's done. So as I said before, I'm using Exton Knight as my example today. So as you can see here, I've actually got a video, like that, see? I obviously have a dodge eat dodge world, as you can see, or dog, whatever, I don't care, just call the dog whatever you want, I don't care. So it's eating another dodge, or dog, whatever. So I have the Aurasma app here, right? You can see at the top here. You must go into the Play Store and you must install that. So go to search Aurasma on Play Store. It's free. It doesn't have any ads. It's fantastic, and it's used for a lot of educational purposes as well. So it's super cool. So anyway, you load up Aurasma. Now that ideally the first thing that comes up is it will show you this. This is going to be looking for a specific trigger. Usually it's going to be the card in this case, but I'm going to show that in a minute. So the first thing you need to do is go and press a little button down the bottom there, and then go to Profile over there, which is cool, right? All good. So you can see that I've already created myself an aura. So the first thing you do when you've actually downloaded this is you create your account. So my account's Thetcglover, and I've got my email, my password, and so on. So I've already followed this. Is automatically followed because it's my own personal stuff. You must have an account on your app for you to be able to make yourself free auras. Okay. So what you do now is you must go to Aurasma Studio, which is their really cool online program, which you can you don't have to download it whatsoever, and you use that to create yourself auras, because if you try to do it on the app itself, it looks okay, completely fine, but it's much easier to do this on the Aurasma Studio itself. So I'm going to quickly show you what I'm seeing here. So you can see that. So here is the Aurasma Studio. This is what it looks like once you've logged in. So you can see here's a whole bunch of buttons here. The first thing is step 1 is to upload a trigger. Now I've gone onto my phone, which I have a Nexus 6P, and I took a picture of my Swarm Exiton Knight card. Now it's not that hard to do this because I'm connected by USB to my Nexus, so therefore I can just quickly go into my Nexus files after I've taken the picture and add it to this. So you can see here it's got the image, it's super awesome, so it's good quality. Ideally, it doesn't matter about this kind of shadow of my phone, doesn't matter. So the step 2 is to create an overlay. Now this is the bit that's going to take a little bit longer. What I had to do was I had to go to the Arc-Fee summon like this. You know, you can see here it plays the whole thing. It's a minute and a half long. It's too long for me. I can't handle that. Screw that. So I go and download the video off, which is kind of illegal, but honestly I don't think it's too illegal. I don't know. So you download it obviously using Clip Converter. You can download it, download it as an MP4, and then I went into Sony Vegas or Camtasia or Windows Media Player, whatever the hell you want to use, and then you can crop the video down to the length you want. I cropped it down to about 25 seconds. I think that's a decent amount of time for you to be able to have an aura over your card, you know, because if you sit there for 2 minutes having this stupidly long summon, there's no point. I mean, why would you do that to yourself? You're just sitting there, just holding your phone up against your. It's just what's the point? So anyway, I picked up Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon. Of course, it doesn't fit in with Exiton Knight, but who cares, right? It works. So this is just a good example. So once you've done that, you get to position it how you want it. I'm not going to change it, but you can click that and drag it and move it up and down and so on. And step 3, after you've done that, you can finalize it, give it the name. I called it Yugioh Aura, just so I can remember what it is. So it's got my overlay name there, and you can have a hashtag if you want. But I'm going to keep it a private. And then up here, you click Save, and it's done. It will add it to there, and because you're logged in, it will add it to your app version. So now that that's done, I'm going to take this back off. So you can see here, so you can have my auras, doesn't show up here, but it is in your following tab. So you can see that there's private auras. So if I click this, it will actually show me this is what I'm supposed to be using, so that's cool. And now I'm going to go back to my camera and I'm going to show you the end result. So let's bring Extol Knight over here. Oh, there we go. So you see there, overlays over on top of it and allows it to summon a card. So if you actually get a corresponding aura on top of the right card, you can actually bring your cards to life, which is super awesome. So I did this 3 years ago, but it's much, much better now because you have much higher quality videos and you get to do a lot more of it. There's a lot more cards you can use because the anime gives you a lot of fodder for you to pick up a video for you to use for the cards that you get. So that's really awesome. So anyway, that's my video for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and hopefully that gives you some idea about how to do it because I've been receiving so many private messages asking me how to do this. So hopefully that helps you a little bit. It's really not that confusing, but it does require a few steps, so it's easy to get stuck. But if you do get stuck, you can PM me, and I will happily help you try and do it yourself. I would also like to see if you could link down below into the comments your own videos, if you have a video response of you showing how the end result turned out for you, because I'd love to see what happened. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, the Thetcglover is out.